Bird Sense. What It's Like to Be a Bird by Birkhead. It's not a novel. It's actually, and it does have several illustrations by Katrina van, I'm going to say Grue or Grau. Some nice little illustrations in there. We'll have a look. It is actually about birds and what kinds of things they can sense and how they can navigate and how they taste. That is to say, not how they taste when you eat them, but how they themselves taste different things and what they experience when they taste them. And one of the things I remember is the sensitivity of the bill and how it's not just a hard piece of dead tissue, but they can actually really sense what's going in their mouths. And here's what the book looks like without the slip cover. Sorry, it's not a slip cover, without the dust cover. Here's the spine of the dust cover. Here's the spine without it. Bird Sense. Publisher is Walker. I've had it for a few years now. I think that's what they call a perfect binding, which means that it's glued in. This one's seen some wear and tear. Got a bit of a watermark on the back. We call that character. Anyway, when we flip through, we can find a few illustrations. They're black and white illustrations. They're nice when we get one. There we go. I think this must be showing how the eyes, you only see, when you look at a human's eyes, you see the iris and the pupil and then white around it. But in a bird's eye, you barely ever see the white. All you see is the iris. But imagine if you could see, imagine how big the eye is, right? If in a human eye, the eye were so big that the eye space only showed the iris. And that's what it is with birds. They have really big, you can see it's a really big space for the eye to go in. And the part that actually you see is just the iris and the pupil. Anyway, we've heard probably before about how they navigate. Maybe they have some, some sensitivity towards the magnetic fields of the earth, but also how they, let's see, there's a section on, well, we'll just flip through smell. There we go. They may be able to detect worms just crawling under the surface of the planet. This one is on taste, the hummingbird with the sugar. Taste the sugar concentration. Anyway, look, fascinating book. If you have any interest at all, I could definitely recommend this book. It was one of those things I was constantly saying, sort of to whoever was sitting next to me. I was saying, did you know this? Oh, wow, listen to this. This is one of those kind of books. So, Bird Sense. What It's Like to Be a Bird by Birkhead.